Welcome to a new Firehorse Fun Academy video. Today I will show you how to mount the horse, how to actually get on. I'm not going to promise that it's going to look any good, but this is just how I do it. There's also different ways to do it. I would say it depends on the size of the horse as well as on the let's say preference of the rider. And I will go with the, in my background, most classic mounting. So first of all, mostly we mount the horse from the left, but that's actually just an old tradition going back to military or even times when people like knights were still using swords, which, because most of them were right-handed, they used to carry on the left so they could quickly pull them out. And by mounting the horse on the left, the sword is just not in the way. And as this is not really an issue that most riders face today, it really doesn't matter which side you mount the horse from. And it's actually good to have a little bit of balance, because you would be surprised how difficult it can be on the side that you're not usually mounting the horse from. So first of all, I stand this time on the left of the horse, and I have a contact with the reins, because he might of course walk forward at any given moment in time, and then I should be able to control him. But I don't pull on the reins, because of course I don't want him to go backwards either. And it's all about making sure that my weight goes to the other side, or let's say in the balance point, as quickly as possible and as smoothly as possible, because I want to avoid falling into his back like a bag of potatoes. So I stand next to him, my hip is in contact with his ribs and his belly. I look in the same direction that he's looking, so I can actually see if he might get distracted or even scared by something. I can hold on to the mane with my left hand, which is totally fine. Now he saw some other horses over there, because it doesn't hurt him if I pull here a little bit. And my right arm is really on the right side, like pushing the saddle down a little bit already. Then I take my left foot, put it relaxed in the stirrup, and to jump on, I do the following steps. First of all, I take a little bit of suspension with my right, then I jump and lay down and really bend over to the right, and then I slowly take my leg and let it sink down on the other side, and then I can adjust my feet and I'm ready to go. Now, to go off, there's also different ways, and my favorite way is to be out of the stirrups with both feet. I feel that's the most safe way to go. Then again, I have contact with my reins. I lean forward a little bit so I can get a little bit of motion and movement with my back leg. And then I lean forward and swing my right leg over the back and jump down and try to use my knees for some feathering. And now I will show you the same thing from the right side. It's going to be a bit less elegant, and I will change the angle, so hopefully you guys can see a bit better as well. Anton is already bored, so he's not really allowing me to do that, but we can just take it easy, and hopefully that's a good position. So same thing on the other side. I have contact with my reins. The whip is also on the side from which I am mounting him. This time my right leg goes into the stirrup. I look ahead. My right hand can hold on to the mane. My left hand is on the other side of the saddle. I jump. I lean. I stretch my leg, take it over to the other side, and actually my weight is the last thing that goes into the saddle, because then I can actually avoid falling into his back. Going off again, this time I show you another method where I keep my right foot in the stirrup. I'm going down to the right now. Lean forward again. Swing my hip over and go down. What I find a bit tricky here is that if in the moment where I'm going down, he decides to start walking, I'm most likely stuck in the stirrup, and that might become a little bit dangerous. So that's kind of it. And well, enjoy practicing. I hope this is helpful, and let me know if you have any questions about that. And now I will go on again, and Anton and I will have a little practice session so he can finally get moving a little.